I'm Julia, Aaron's behind the camera, and today I want to show you how you read a grocery ad. The tricks that I use to save the most money on our grocery budget. But before we get started, we really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. So everybody's looking to find ways to stretch the dollar, and I feel like the grocery store it's the easiest budget to cut, but anymore it feels like it's getting harder and harder because the deals aren't really deals anymore. So I want to show you my tricks and methods to find good prices, good deals at our grocery store, at our local one. Now, we normally have 2 grocery stores we shop at, but last week they sent us the ad for this week. So we already have our grocery list for that grocery store. So we're going to look at our local food city. And our local food city, they always have this in the ad. They always have this little front page here. And you would think this is where all your deals are, and it's not necessarily the case. So, but there are some good deals. So I could tell you, like the cake mix here, if you do cake mix, that's a decent price. 99 cents is normally what I would pay. Sometimes I could get 88 cents for the store brand. But for Betty Crocker or Duncan Hines, that's actually not a bad price. Have the Little Debbie cakes, if you eat those. Again, I'm not suggesting you eat them, but if you do, that's not a bad price, depending on what you'll get. What I look for are the items that we like to eat. So here, I'm going to get beans. This is number 1 on my list. So what I do is I take a pen and I will start going through and marking what we want to have. I will check bacon. That is 22 ounces. It's not a good price for us. And then I go through the ad. And in here, none of this is a good deal. None of this is really a good deal. Well, no, not always. If they have the 12 for 10, that's a good price. So sometimes they'll have items that are 12 items for $10. This is not a good price today. These are actually kind of high. The crackers might be a decent deal, but I don't need any right now. We can get them at the Dollar Tree, and we don't really see that much of a difference from them. It just depends on if you are like a name brand person. So the beans are a great deal for us. 59 cents, as cheap as we've seen them. We used to get these for 50 cents or less. 59 cents is a good price for us right now. Chicken is a good deal. Locally buying cheese for buy one get one for a block, that makes them $2 a piece. That's about as cheap as I can get it at the grocery store. So I will be getting some cheese here because we are out. Typically I buy one get one lately, and they've been the big bags. So it's been 2 pounds of cheese and I've been getting 4 pounds of cheese for $11 is what it's been. The other thing I see here is the sausage. So the sausage is going to be buy one get one, and that's actually a really good price. I want sausage under $3 a pound. That is as cheap as we can get it here in our local area. So that's what we're looking for. And then I just go through and I do an initial scan. I'm looking for the best deals that I can find because I know the basic price. Our other grocery store has ravioli on sale. It's a name brand, and they're going to be about the same price. So I'm actually going to get that ravioli there versus here. And then again, I'm going to search and look for a good price on anything. And if I don't see anything, I don't mark it. I will skip past it. I do a scan, and then what I do is I normally will have Aaron also do a scan just to make sure I haven't missed anything. So here is where you can rack up more savings. Now you would think this is a good deal at $1.99 for 16.4 ounces, and it might be per ounce, but it depends on like what is on sale. The Cheerios are also on sale for $2.98. Cereal's gotten crazy expensive. If you can avoid getting it, I would avoid getting it. But this is where if you buy 2 or buy 3, depending on what it is, you can save more. The tuna pouches are not a bad price here. I actually might have Aaron look at those because I like to have the pouch tuna on hand. Let's see if he sees anything that he likes to eat. Because at 99 cents for 6, it's actually cheaper. The Dollar Tree is $1.25. You can get them at Walmart for 99 cents. Their brand. Or you did a hot minute ago. And we don't even look at the drink sections. We just typically skip over those because we don't buy soda. We don't buy any of that. We drink water. I will get some drink flavorings, but I don't use them often. Now, we do the digital coupons a lot. Is this cheaper than what we were looking at before?
It is.
It is. So I'm going to have Aaron load this and get 2 of these for Christmas. And we just got some of this for $2.50. You hear the baby, she's playing. She's playing hard. I don't know what she's doing, but man. And the chicken broth here is actually not a bad price either. So I'm actually going to have Aaron pick up a couple of these. Because normally I would get the chicken broth in the can, and that's 16 ounces or less. And it would be 99 cents a can. This is $1.49. I get 32 ounces, which is what I would use there. And then I always check the allergy medicine. We have gotten some really good deals on allergy medicine by using digital coupons and other items here. But we haven't lately, like in the past 2 or 3 years since things have become scarce. We're just checking, but what we like about the ads here is you can use these like 5 times. And you have to watch because sometimes it's buy 5 items, say 5. We don't know, like ours does a lot of different types of sales. So you kind of have to watch and see what you're doing. And then the back, we rarely ever find anything on the back of this ad because it's always, they're not really good sale items, just more stuff that we wouldn't typically buy. But as you see, we don't have a lot to get. But my meal plan does not revolve around what is in this ad. My meal plan revolves around what is in these cabinets and what is in my freezer. We are having chili this week and we're having a potato soup. That is the majority of that stuff I already have on hand. I need like a couple of small items. The cheese is on sale. We don't have to have cheese, but I have everything I need to make that chili. So I don't actually have to have anything from the grocery store. And so for us, we do this to build our working pantry. And we use this ad to catch the sale items like these canned beans, which 59 cents a can. I like to have a variety of dried beans and canned beans. My end goal is to can my own eventually, but for right now, we buy because of time. And this is a good price for canned beans. So it's always the goal to have these and to really sort through and search these ads. So I do the initial look, Aaron does the next look, and he will check. And then what we do is we put it on the phone. If I'm going to the grocery store, I don't get as super detailed as I do if it's just Aaron going by himself.
I wonder why.
He needs to know exactly how much and what we're getting. So for the beans, he knows what beans to get. Like I've got him well trained on this. It is black beans, dark red kidney beans. Those are the 2 beans we get every single time. He knows what to do there. You can get 12. We'll probably get 6 black beans, 6 kidney beans. That's a good number for us. And from there, it's just really, it's learning, get what you eat. So you want to make sure you're getting the food that you can eat. Oh, yeah, and then these. And then you also want to make sure you're taking advantage of any coupons. So ours, local Food City, has actually been sending out this coupon, and the deals here are terrible.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Every once in a while you might find one good one.
Sometimes there are. It's like sometimes they'll have bread, like the fancier breads and things like that on sale. But a Coca-Cola 24 pack for $9.99 each. That just seems really high to me. But this $5 off of 50, if we get to that, which
I don't know.
It depends, but what I do is we do have Aaron take this into the grocery store with him, and if we do happen to hit that, what he does is he'll force them to stack the coupons. He stacks those coupons, and he gets it off big time.
So if I bought something on the other side there, I use that. I use the 5 for 50 off first, and then if something's on the other side, I would scan it
to get the other 2.
To get the extra off.
I mean, it works really well for us. So what we do is we shop these sales here, and then we try to maximize if we can. We can't always maximize because we keep our grocery budget to the sales, and just to the basic items that we need. So we don't often get to use this $50. And when they do $100 coupon, like you can get $10, we never hit that. We've never hit that. The 50 we're closer to, but even then it's maybe what, like
half the time, maybe.
Maybe. Probably
I might
25%.
even be exaggerating, yeah.
So this works really well for us. I hope these tips helped you. I have found just taking a pen and circling the things that I feel like are really good deals for us, and then going through writing them down and editing has been probably the biggest thing for me. And I always focus on food we're going to eat. We're not going to get food we do not eat. We don't really eat Debbie cakes, so I'm not going to waste our money on the Debbie cakes. The progressive soup, if you eat it, the Progresso, 5 for $5 is actually a really good price. But again, it's all based on what you eat. And we really appreciate you joining us today. I hope I taught inspired you. If you have any tips, I'd love to hear them. Like, how do you look through your ads to find the best prices? Or do you just stick with the website? What's your tips and tricks here? I'd love to know them, and we can share them on the internet. Please be sure to check out our link tree to see our other content, our podcasts, things like that. And as always, thank you for joining us on the Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, and enjoy life. Have a wonderful day.